was thinking about a fantastic nursery rhyme that we used to do when I was at school, and it's so old, none of you will have heard it before. Do you know any nursery rhymes? You've heard of Humpty Dumpty, and you've heard of Jack and Jill, but you'll never have heard of this one. Let me see if I can remember it, because I'm very old now. It's very hard to remember going back all those years, hundreds of years ago, when I used to say the nursery rhyme. It used to go, Hickory, Hickory, flickery, hickory, dickory. That's right, Hickory, Dickory, Dock. The mouse ran in my sock. He didn't, no, he didn't go in my sock, did he? That's right. The mouse ran up the what? That can't be right. The mouse ran up a clock. The mouse ran up the clock. You're right. Hickory, Dickory, Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 4. The clock struck 1. The mouse had some fun and, no, that's right. The clock struck 1. The mouse ran down. Doesn't really rhyme, but that's right. Hickory, Dickory. Does anybody know this? Who's really, really good? Who could come out and do the whole nursery rhyme for me into the microphone? Who'd be really, really good at that? So at this point you can get a little girl out, and we have a nice little cute moment where the little girl recites the nursery rhyme correctly. We give her a massive round of applause. We send her back to her seat, and I say, do you know what? What made me think about this? I've brought the clock with me. You want to see the clock? I'll go and get it. It's over here. It's not very far. This is the clock. Do you know what kind of clock that is? They call this a grandfather clock. And my grandfather used to have one just like this. And can you guess where the mouse might be? If I open that, you'll see my little friend the mouse. My little friend inside there, Dinky the mouse, is inside here. Do you want to see him? Look there. Look at him. He's very small. You have to look very closely. Can you see him inside there? Oh, he's not inside there. So we've got no... Has anybody seen a mouse? Is anybody sitting on a mouse? Is anybody sitting on a mouse? Mums and dads, have you seen a mouse? Oh, I've got him down here. Do you want to see him? I've got him down here. I'll show him to you. He's down here. Here we are. I've got him on this card here. It's a nice picture of him. There he is, the mouse. He's called Dinky, and he is a piece of cheese. He's a piece of cheese? He's a piece of cheese. Cheese! Well, that reminds me of a joke I know. What hotel would a mouse stay in? The hotel. The Stilton. You can have that. There we are. And the mouse is behind the cheese, I think. I don't want him eating my cheese. Let's move the cheese out of the way. There is the mouse. And he's called a cheese. Do you know what kind of cheese you have to eat with caution, with extreme caution? Carefully. Okay. Well, I'm not quite sure where the mouse is. I've got lots of cheese. And oh, there he is! Give a nice big round of applause for Dinky! Dinky the mouse. There's Dinky the mouse. Hello, Dinky. Are you going to do some magic for us? Would you like to see Dinky do some magic? Well, let's get him to do some magic for us. We'll turn him round. I don't want him eating my cheese. I'm going to put the cheese in the fridge. I've got a fridge underneath here. We'll put the cheese in the fridge, and there's Dinky. And let's try and remember that rhyme again. Hickory, dickory, dock, the mouse ran up the clock. It's running up the clock now. The clock struck 1, it's striking 1, look, and the mouse ran down, and that's Hickory, Dickory, Dock. So that's the end of the rhyme, and that's fantastic. So a nice big round of applause for my friend, Dinky the mouse. Well, where's Dinky gone? You made him disappear. Give yourselves a nice big round of applause. The mouse has disappeared, and I'm sure we don't know where he... Wait a minute. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, I think he's inside it. Shall we make the clock strike 1? Let's make the clock strike 1. I've got an enormous bell. It's not very big, but maybe just imagine this is a really big clanging bell. Here we go. Let's ring the bell. There we go. A little bit more potent than I thought it was going to be. And the mouse should be back now. Let's have a look. Is he back? Is he back? Is he back? There he is inside the... He's not there. It's not fair. He's not there, and I've no idea where that... I heard something there. Listen carefully, because I can hear something. Well, I don't know where he is. Can anybody hear him? I heard him then. I'm sure I heard a little... What? No, this is the clock. I don't know where he is. I looked inside and he wasn't there. We've no idea where he is. No, he's gone. He's gone. Be quiet, he's gone. Hey! What are you doing in there? Give Dinky a nice big round of applause. We got him back. And Dinky, what are you doing in there? You're supposed to be there. Well, I'll tell you what, he's been so clever and so funny. Shall I share my cheese with him? Yes, let's share it out. We'll share the cheese with him and we'll have a little party later on. A cheese party. Okay, we'll put him underneath there. Give him a nice big round of applause. Yeah, underneath there he goes. And that was my little friend Dinky, and that was Hickory, Dickory, Dock.